Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So this message today is going to be your sign and your confirmation. A change is coming in your life. There is going to be change in your situation, in your current circumstances. So if you're here and you felt called to watch this message right now, I'm sure that Spirit brought you here for a reason. So we do have the butterfly as your sign, as well as the number 333. These are the symbols that Spirit showed me today, so I hope this can help reach those of you who need this message right now. I did hear the word change as the main topic for today, so I do feel like whoever is being reached by this message, there is going to be change in your situation, or whatever you're currently going through or dealing with. So let's look into your cards and let's see what is changing and how is the energy shifting in your life. Oh, okay. So I feel like you have been dealing with maybe some frustration or obstacles. I do see there has been certain challenges in your life. And yeah, I'm hearing the word frustration. So maybe this situation has been feeling very frustrating and challenging for you. Maybe you feel like you can't move past something, or you feel stuck in a same position, a same level, in front of the same obstacle, and it's like no matter what you do, it feels like you just can't move past something. So how is this changing? Look at this, we have the Lovers. Wow. Okay. How is the situation changing, Spirit? Please give us guidance for the person who is watching this. Wow, okay. Be very confident about yourself right now. I see there is going to be an opportunity here and your confidence is increasing. So we have the Justice working out in your favor. The Two of Swords, and we also have the Five of Cups. So remain optimistic about your life and about your situation. You know, this is a very interesting message that I'm getting for you, because I feel like you're someone who doesn't accept failure. That's something that I'm channeling from your cards. Is I see you rejecting that things are going to be this way. I see someone refusing to accept the current circumstances of their life, and because deeply inside you believe that it's going to work out for you. This is why the situation is going to change in your life, okay? Because you are refusing to accept that something is going to be the way that it is. You are refusing to accept what reality is showing you, what your circumstances are showing you, and you in your mind are actively deciding that this is going to somehow turn around and work in your favor. You know, it's like you believe that justice is going to be served in your favor. You feel like whatever alignment, whatever needs to move in the universe for you will align and will adjust to you and to your circumstances so that you can move past this period of your life. So this is why the change is happening. And this is why the change is also happening in this exact timing, because I see that you're very firm with a specific decision in your life, and you are refusing for something to fail. You are refusing for something to reject you. You are refusing to maybe even continue under the same conditions you've been living in, which can be stress, it can be obstacles, it can be, feeling like you're rejected or something is not going your way. I'm particularly hearing also about someone deciding that from this period moving forward, they're going to be very successful, or they're going to become maybe very wealthy. Maybe they're going to become very proactive also towards a specific goal. So this is why the change is happening, because someone is deciding that things have to change. So maybe this was a test. I don't know if you see it as a test or not, but you could have been feeling like your patience is also being tested. I see someone being like completely over it. Like I'm getting this energy of you being just completely over it, and it's like, no, I'm refusing. This is not happening. It's gonna get better from here, or I'm gonna get my justice. I'm gonna get what I deserve. The situation is gonna shift in my favor. So it feels like it all comes from a specific decision that you're making. Yeah, it's like right now you feel very limited, like you feel restricted, like you just can't get out of your own mind, or you can't get out of your own head. You could have been overthinking a lot. Yeah, I see someone overthinking and feeling very stuck in their current circumstances. But look at this, the Six of Pentacles. This is the card of generosity. It's the card of the universe favoring you as well, and also delivering you whatever you're asking for. Again, we have the scale. The scale is appearing, which is also indicating that this change is going to bring in a lot of balance in your life, whereas prior you maybe felt like you're missing out on things, right? It's like you're missing out on the success, you're missing out on the wealth, you're missing out on the progress in your life. And so I feel like this change is bringing you what you have been asking for. You know, and I also feel like the spirit of your life is going to teach you a very valuable lesson. A lesson that nothing in the universe is ever working against you except your own thoughts and beliefs. Because you did have the Eight of Swords, which is saying to me that you have been limited and restricted by your own self. It's like you're getting in your own way, but you feel like something else is getting in your own way. So maybe it's a message that sometimes for some people it may be, I guess, hard to understand in that time. For some of you, it may be the exact thing that you need to hear, but I'm sure that in your due time, you'll be able to understand that message. I feel like nothing is really testing you, but maybe you're the one who has been getting in your own way. Yeah, the Magician, it's like you're about to manifest everything that you have been trying to manifest in your life, but not having much success with the Five of Pentacles. So I see what the biggest obstacle has been for you, actually. It's your insecurity. I see someone being in a state of lack, you know, trying to manifest abundance from a place of lack, from a place of desperation or a place of insecurity. And so that's why it feels like there has been this big obstacle, this big restriction, this big blockage on your road, because you see someone has been feeling like very insecure or even desperate for things to change. And it's interesting that when you get out of that desperate energy and you just stand firm in your belief, like this is changing and I'm not changing it, you know, this is changing, I am not changing, that is when the change actually happens. And that's a very powerful message that we're seeing in your reading today, is that your situation changes when you decide that the situation is going to change. Isn't that beautiful and powerful? It's like the moment you stand up for yourself, the moment you stand up and you're like, I'm not dealing with this, I'm not accepting this anymore, I'm not taking this anymore, things are going to change immediately. Alignment, the universe starts pouring in. It's like the moment you reject the desperation, the moment you reject the insecurity, not feeling enough, not feeling talented enough, not feeling like you deserve it, and maybe always having, you know, the feeling like you need to earn something, or you need to work for something, you need to endure in order to get something. I see that the moment you decide that it's going to change is when this change happens for you. Okay, what else do you need to hear? I feel like we're getting a very powerful message for you today. So let's pull a feather card for you guys. What is the message here and the sign spirit for the person who is watching this right now? The white swan, the power of divine grace is within you. You see, there is something that's within you, and it feels like the power to actually change your life and to change the situation maybe doesn't lie in the universe, but it lies in you. Maybe this is what this reading is trying to teach you. Maybe this is also what this period of your life is trying to teach you, that we shouldn't wait on the confirmation for external changes in our life so that we allow ourselves to change. In fact, I've noticed a very interesting pattern in my life personally. It's every time I've waited for things to change, they never really did. They only changed once I took the action, or once I acted before I got any evidence that the situation was going to work in my favor or change, but I had a very firm belief that it will be that way. So I also feel like the universe wants to communicate to you is that you need to be the one to initiate something here. The power to create this change and transformation in your life actually lies within you. And notice the power that you're the magician, you know? We have the magician coming up to remind you of your limitless power, to remind you of how powerful of a human spiritual being you are, and how you have literally everything in your hands in order to change and create something. So I feel like this transformation is coming in because you're finally taking your power back. Maybe you haven't given your power away too much to external things as well. Too much power to circumstances, too much power to outside forces, to people, to opportunities, making them, appear bigger than you or what you're capable of achieving. And so I do feel like this is where your message is, and this is where the change also lies for you. Okay, anything else for you? What is the message for you about this period of change that's in your life right now? 2, 3, 4. You're experiencing growth and expansion in all areas of your life. You're on the right path and moving towards greater fulfillment and success. I feel like you're making progress, and you should acknowledge this as well. Spirit is saying that you are growing in this time, you're expanding, and it does feel like you're learning also the lesson out of the situation. You are understanding what life wants to teach you in this time, which is that you are limitless, and maybe this time of your life actually wants to prove to you how powerful you are, and how powerful your decision is, how powerful your willingness to stand up for yourself is. But you're on the right path. You're moving towards greater fulfillment. I only feel like it's going to get better from here, and you're going to be able to achieve even greater success to come. You're a very powerful manifester, and you're manifesting a very significant transformation and change in your current circumstances. Yeah, I'm hearing like you will see how once you truly demand and not beg for something, it will really come. Yeah, I feel like that resonates a lot, especially seeing the people begging here. I'm hearing ask for demand even. There are no limits. Okay, let's pull a crystal card for you to end this message today. Anything, Spirit, for the people who are watching. We have the Sunstone. Oh, isn't that beautiful? The Sunstone in the message of change. So your affirmation is take back your shine. Wow, what a perfect way to end a reading. Take back your shine. So it feels like the change, it all boils down to you getting your power back, to you finally feeling like you're in control, right? You feeling like you have full power over your life and circumstances in your life. Okay, so when to use this crystal? When it's time to get busy, or when your disposition needs a little shining up. I feel like you're ready to get busy. I feel like you're ready to get back to work, guys. I feel like this crystal here wants to remind you that, enough is enough. You've given your power to other things for a long amount of time. You're seeing that it's not working. It's time to get the power back into you. It's time to remember who you are. to take back your shine. And I feel like you have a lot of things to accomplish. I feel like you're stepping in a very busy season of your life. Don't be afraid of the work. Don't be afraid of putting in your effort, because I feel like your busyness and your work ethic is going to be extremely rewarded in this next season of your life. So that's what I have for your message today. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.